All right, today's Duramax Diaries. We have 17,499 miles on our new truck. So I decided it was time to change the air filters, both engine air filter and the cabin air filters. So that's what we're getting done today.
Welcome to the channel of the Roving Veterans.
I'm Rob.
And I'm Bethany.
And don't forget about our dog, the Traveling Maverick.
We chose our name because we RV, and we're also both military veterans.
We bought our first camper in 2020 and been full-time ever since. Wow, I can't believe the difference. One thing they got right on this GM truck, the glove box comes right out. You push a couple tabs, push the tabs on the side, and then pull the little arm off, and it comes right out, and that gives you access to your cabin air filter. I'm going to be changing that today. This is the number. I went for the cheapo on the cabin air filter, but I splurged for that AC Delco, the OE original equipment on the engine air filter. I splurged for the engine filter. What do you think? What do y'all do? Oh! Oops. I can already tell you it looks pretty dirty. Pay attention to the airflow arrows so you know which way to put your new filter back in. This one, that's how clean it's supposed to be. So I can already tell you this thing's probably going to be pretty gross. We've been in some really dusty areas out west ever since I've had this truck, just about. Actually, it's not terrible. Not terrible. It is very dusty. I will say that. It is very dusty, but not terrible. I've seen worse. This is a 24, and we only have 17,000 miles, so. Alright, I'm going to put my new clean air filter back in here. And tell you what a breath of fresh air. After working on Bethany's Renegade and accomplishing the same task, this one, I didn't need any tools at all. Literally no tools. All I had to do was replace that thing. So, I'm gonna get my little door put back on there and my glove box put back in and get onto the engine air filter next. Woo! Chilly out here today. Filling up the old Duramax here. This auxiliary tank comes in handy when we're getting fuel. That way we're able to get a reasonable amount of fuel. Don't make it feel any better when you're filling it up though. Still hurts just the same. Just opened up the truck to change the air filter there. Checked. Oh gosh, don't want to dump that all over my truck. This thing right here doing its job pretty well. I'm going to clean that out first. That engine air filter definitely did its job. It is grody. I mean gross. You should definitely change your air filters.
Alright, today's Duramax Diaries. We have 17,499 miles on our new truck. So I decided it was time to change the air filters, both engine air filter and the cabin air filters. So that's what we're getting done today. I got my new clean engine air filter right here. I'm about to put it back in. Probably got a little carried away. When I saw how dirty this thing was, I went ahead and took this whole air box out of here to spray it off and get it clean, because I bought this truck brand new and I want it looking brand new. Trying to keep it looking brand new. So that was probably a little overkill to take all this off. Now I'm gonna have to figure out how to get this put back in here. And actually that's in there. That's all, it just sits there, huh? And then this little thing gets put on top like that. Goes in there. Right here. Alright, I got a new air filter right here. It looks like this. I put my initials on it like it's a bandage at the hospital or something. But it is nice to put the mileage on there and when you changed, you know, what date you changed these things for, you know, for the next man. What if you're not the next man? If you should be the next man on this.
You better. You got some explaining to do.
Because this is pretty regular maintenance that you should be doing. But that's in there good like that. I'm gonna just take this back out and show the camera. Putting the airbox back in here, you just got one 10mm bolt that holds the airbox in, and then the other 6 screws that hold it down are any size you got. They'd be flat, Phillips, or probably 1/4-inch drive for those. Okay. Since I took the airbox out of this truck, I'm just putting the intake back on it, and I'm gonna be hooking up the mass airflow sensor right here back up to it. I just took these loose to take the box out of the truck to clean it. So I'm just gonna put that mass airflow back on there, tighten this down, make sure it's good. It's good and tight. And then I'm gonna use a 8mm socket this time instead of a screwdriver to see if that's easier. Yeah, 8mm will be a lot easier way to put all your screws back in, I think. Change your air filters, people. It's one of the most important maintenance you can do on your vehicle. If you want your vehicle's engine to last for a long time and you want to
breathe clean air when you're driving, you should change your engine and cabin air filters maybe twice a year. It was a year and a half before I changed mine, and they were very dirty. So you should change yours too.
That's it for now. We will see you again next week. And don't forget, we post videos every Tuesday. See you then.